Hey Nance, we seem to be live.
Do what?
We seem to be live. I don't know how it happened. But welcome everybody. It is about 4 minutes to 2. I'm not sure how we went live, but we seem to be live. I'm so excited to have you join my first ever Facebook Live. And we're talking about stage fright today, fear of public speaking. Did you know that people who have the most stage fright and fear of public speaking have the potential to be stars at speaking? It's true. They have the potential to be amazing speakers if they're willing to become authentic. Many of our world-class artists, performing artists, statesmen, politicians have suffered fear of public speaking. Just to name a few: Adele, Barbra Streisand, Harrison Ford, Samuel L. Jackson, Warren Buffett, Sir Richard Branson, and Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson, and Mahatma Gandhi. My gosh, Mahatma Gandhi, can you believe that? All suffered from tremendous stage fright. And yet they were able somehow to tap into the energy that's underneath the anxiety and use it to speak and perform with passion. Hi, I'm Sandra Zimmer, and I am the author of It's Your Time to Shine, which is a book about overcoming fear of public speaking and developing authentic presence and speaking from your heart. I'm also the creator of the Sandra Zimmer method to transform stage fright and fear of public speaking. And now I'm the creator of a new course, Speak Confidently in Virtual Meetings. For the last 30 years, I have been facilitating business professionals to tap into that energy underneath their stage fright and open it up and use it to speak from their hearts, to speak from passion. I've coached thousands of people to do this. And today, what I want to do is share with you the first step. I want to give you the first step in the Sandra Zimmer method. But before I do that, I want to give you some of the backstory. What happened to me that caused me to create this? In my 20s and 30s, I was trained as a psychologist and an actor. And I was pretty good at acting, but I wasn't great. I wasn't great because I didn't know how to just be present on stage. When I would get up to perform, something would happen, and I would just be overwhelmed and frozen, and found it difficult to perform and to communicate. But I also had a lot of awareness about emotion, how emotional energy works. And I knew about what it took to transform emotion, that the power of expression would help us transform any emotion. So I reasoned that if I could just find a program, a class, somewhere where I could just be the center of attention, not have to perform, not have to act, but just be present with myself, that I could focus inward and pay attention to what got stirred up, what was happening to me that was distracting me from performing and from speaking. So I looked around and I couldn't find anything like that. So I thought I would just create it, and at least I could do it for other people. And at that point in my life, I was teaching acting to adults. And so I thought I would try this out on them. I had this one little idea that that I thought I would try. So I asked them one at a time in class to come up and be the center of attention, not to do anything, just be the center of attention, and turn their attention inward and notice what got stirred up. And they would say things like, "Ooh, my heart is pounding out of my chest," or "My mind is just buzzing, I can't think clearly." And what would happen is, as soon as they would describe it out loud, it would transform. Like someone whose heart was pounding really fast would say, "Oh, it's gone. It's quiet now." And someone whose head was just running thoughts would say, "Okay, my head is calm now." And so I knew that my initial intuition was correct, that there was a way to actually transform the tension of being the center of attention. And so the Sandra Zimmer method was born. And since then I've facilitated thousands of professionals to transform their stage fright. So the first step, the first thing that you have to do when you are wanting to transform the tension of being the center of attention is you have to get out of your head and into your body. You have to get out of your head and into your body. And I facilitate people in my live programs, in my private coaching, and in my virtual programs to get out of their heads and into their bodies through a grounding meditation. Grounding is a mind-body meditation that helps you relax your attention out of your head and redistributes it all the way through your body, all the way down to your toes. And the results of grounding are astounding. They are off the charts amazing. There are so many amazing things that happen when you ground yourself in your physical body. First of all, you stop judging yourself. You stop editing yourself and worrying about how you're doing and what you're doing, and you stop focusing on what they are thinking and feeling. Your attention is now inside yourself, so you can focus on what you're thinking and feeling. And the physiological results of grounding are also remarkable. You feel calm and comfortable in your skin. You feel really present in the moment. It feels really safe to make connection with people. So the whole result is that you just feel confident to be yourself at the center of attention. So grounding is a remarkable exercise, and it takes quite a while to teach you the grounding exercise, and the truth is it's really boring to watch me sit here and ground myself. So instead, what I want to do is explain to you how you can create a grounding meditation for yourself. It's actually really simple. You start by sitting down in a comfortable chair, put your feet flat on the floor, and close your eyes. Take a few deep, relaxing, diaphragmatic breaths, as many of those as you want to. And then what you're going to do is focus your attention inside your body, into all the parts of your body, from the top all the way down to your feet. So you start by focusing inside your head. And when you do that, you'll notice that there's a kind of energy buzzing around in your head. It might seem like flashing light or buzzing or pulsing, or you might even see colors, but you'll get some sense of energy happening in your head. And then From there, you just flow that down into your neck and all the way down, taking time in each part of the body to feel what happens. It turns out that wherever you put attention in your body, psychophysical energy will flow. So as you flow your attention all the way down through your legs and into your feet, you'll feel that sense of presence coming alive in you. And once you get to your feet, then you simply imagine that you drop it into the ground so that you are grounding yourself. You're grounding your feet to the earth. Once you are grounded, then you can complete the first step of the Sandra Zimmer method by focusing your attention inside. I call it turning your attention in and paying attention to the tension. And that is going to set us up for the second step, which is what you have to do to actually release the tension of being the center of attention out of your body so that you become really calm and comfortable in your skin, and you can make connection, and you can really feel a sense of confidence to be who you are in front of a group or in front of a virtual meeting and speak from confidence. I am going to be teaching a 6-week course called Speak Confidently in Virtual Meetings coming up starting in the next few weeks. If you have liked this video, if you've gotten something from it, would you please like it? And if you know someone that this would really be good for, would you please share it with them? I am going to be doing another Facebook Live where I'll talk about the second step of what it takes to release the tension of being the center of attention this coming Thursday at 2 p.m. Central. I hope you'll join me for that. Meanwhile, thanks for watching. I will see you then.